Hey everyone, welcome back to this episode of Kart Crazy. What you're looking at here is a long forgotten 2005 Club Car Precedent. It is moldy, it is mossy, it is full of dirt and broken pieces, but we're going to revive it and bring it back to life just like it was brand new. Come along for the ride, let's have some fun. Alright, this is what we're working with. You know how I love the Precedents. Parts are everywhere. They've been building these since 2004. Like I said, this is actually a 2005 model, but it needs some serious help. We've got an unusable seat cushion. We've got faded plastics from being left out in the elements. We've got gangrene, or whatever you want to call it, growing on here. We've got moss. So basically, none of this is going to get used. I'll probably pressure wash these panels and save them, just because I can have them painted and use it on a future project if need be. But I do have a new body kit coming for this. Lift kit, seats, back seat. I'm going to do the extended roof on this one, an 80-inch roof that'll come out and cover the passengers in the back. Lots of fun ideas. What I'm most excited about, of course, this has the wrong batteries. These are actually marine batteries in here, which do not belong in here whatsoever. Probably why the charger doesn't work anymore. So I went ahead and ordered a lithium battery kit for this, which I'm super excited about. I've been wanting to do a lithium conversion for a while, but every cart that I've purchased has had good batteries, with the exception of the Yamaha. And I wasn't experienced enough in the carts to do anything with that at that point, but I did go ahead and order the lithium kit, what they call the lithium conversion kit. It's really neat. We'll talk about that more in a future episode and how that works. But this is basically just a preliminary going over, if you will, of what we've got. The roof is just nasty. Like I said, I'll most likely just pressure wash this whole thing, remove all the panels, get it to where we can get it in usable, workable condition, so we can do some modifications to it. Here's the charger. Obviously that probably quit because they had the wrong batteries in it. You know, leaves, extra golf balls. Does have headlights and taillights, so that's a plus. It's already pre-wired, so when I can convert it over with the new body kit, the wiring and everything is there. So that's going to be real simple. The whole front end will be replaced with the lift kit, so we don't have to worry about any of that. Hi, Jordy. And I don't know if I've ever really shown you up close on the Precedent. I'll try to get underneath so you can see. Precedents have all aluminum frames, and we'll get a better look at that when we get it up in the air. That's why I love the Precedent, because you never have to worry about a rusty frame. So even though this thing sat outside for who knows how long, the frame is still going to be in good condition, and we don't have to worry about that. Just giving you kind of an overview. These are full of sand. I guess I'm not a golfer, but apparently you use that for something, golfing. And we're going to get rid of all of this. All of this back support is going to come off. Basically all the body panels. And you notice they're all faded from sitting outside. Instead of being a nice shiny black, these are more like a gray because the thing spent its life outside. So I've got two options. I can replace all of these panels, relatively inexpensive, with the exception of the rear panel. The rear panel, because it encompasses the whole bag well and it wraps all the way around to the other side, is quite a bit more. And by quite a bit, I mean it's almost $500. The side panels I can get for about $35, and this front cowl piece about $35, $35, $40, something like that. So what I may try to do is I found some, it's not really a paint, it's more of a dye, and I'm hoping I can bring these back to life with that, so it gives it a nice shiny look again. All of this is going to be gone, so I don't have to worry about cleaning any of that up too much. I probably will clean it, like I said, just because I am going to save some of these pieces for a future project. And it's just a lot easier to do it now than it would be down the road. So hope that gives you a good overview. and I'm going to kind of fill you in. This is going to be probably a 5 or 6 part series on this build just because I have so many ideas. Thought it might be a good idea to put some gloves on because I'm not really sure what we're going to find in here. This thing is uglier than a one-eyed frog. But I'm going to start with things like this. Try to get through the leaves and trash, and then we'll be able to take it outside and pressure wash it. Barbed wire. That could be handy for something. Probably not. I think those were golfing gloves at one time. Now it just looks like a pile of mush. Maybe a glove? Not sure. That'll buff out, right? I know all you golfers out there right now are probably saying, don't throw those away, we can use them for target practice. Well, that's probably true, but for right now they're going in this trusty hefty cinch sack. On to the front seat. Paint markers. Mountain Dew. Gotta stay hydrated. Oh yes. Creamy ranch. Wait. Tangy barbecue. I don't think that's part of the cart. I'm going to throw that away. Well, I found the serial number. Confirms that it is a 2005, just like I was told. I think that was a bird's nest. Copper pipe. Rusty nails. And a golf tee. Oh, we could build a house. If I was golfing, this is what I would need. Keep it about 4 inches off the ground so I could actually hit it. Well, I think that's about all I'm going to get in the old hefty bag here. The rest of it, I'm going to grab the hefty defty shop vac and try to suck the rest of it up with that. Well, for the most part, it went well. I didn't get bit. Still got all 10 fingers. Didn't find anything dead, other than maybe a mud wasp nest. So now I think we're down to pulling it outside, giving it a good pressure wash, see what we got to work with. Before I take it outside to pressure wash, I'm going to pull these old batteries out of here. No sense having those in there, and that way I can clean up the battery well real good. This is just a quick 5-minute wash. Like I said, most of this will be coming off anyway, so, but I got a lot of that moss, and the seats are going to be replaced, of course. Somewhat got the battery compartment cleaned out. I'll have to rinse that out with a regular hose, but much improved. All of this is coming off, so I didn't bother cleaning that. Making progress. Alright, as you can see, big improvement. This is without soap and water even. This is just blasting it with the pressure washer. All of this is going to be removed. So really there's no point in doing a lot. The roof, the rear struts, the front body, the front bumper, the rear body, obviously the wheels and tires, all of this with the green growing on it, this golf club rack. So that'll all be done in the next episode, but for now I think that's going to do it for this episode of Kart Crazy. Thanks for tuning in. Watch for a future episode where we remove all the unwanted parts.